Hey, what's up everybody? This is Isis Golden and I'm coming to you with video number 6 in a YouTube challenge that I'm doing with some friends of mine. This one is called What Has Changed in My Life Since COVID-19. And besides having to wear this mask or some kind of a mask face covering when I go out to stores and whatnot, one thing that definitely changed was my work situation. So I was still in a very fortunate position to still be employed, but I had to do it from home this time. On March 27th, me and a bunch of my coworkers, we were all told that we would be taking our computer monitors home and basically just every piece of equipment that we would need in order to do our jobs. So this will now make, end of March 27th, April, May, 2.5 months working from home, which I absolutely love. But that was definitely one adjustment that that I got myself used to very quickly, and I actually like it a lot. Another thing though that did change was the fact that I became less active, and the reason for that is because I got out less. Didn't get much air, much sunlight. I think it was still kind of cold in April, so I was pretty much, I became a little bit more inactive than usual. So what happened was, I'm staying indoors, and all of a sudden I'm just eating, and a lot of the time I feel, bored when I'm at home. So after my work shift is over, I'm sitting around. There's not much to do, but turn on the TV, eat something. So in about 6 weeks or so, I gained like 15 pounds, if not more than that. So now I'm feeling the difference. I'm feeling it in how my shirts feel, my clothes in general. And then I noticed also that my right ankle just started swelling up. And I'm already overweight as it is. So I'm thinking, wow, maybe this is getting kind of bad. So with the swelling came the pain in my right ankle. So now I'm forcing myself to get up extra early in the morning to take a walk around the block, through the parking lot and back, just to get some exercise and getting some air and sunlight during my lunch hour. And then hopefully I can fit something in, some time for more walking after work, because now it's getting kind of to the point where, since the gyms are closed, since Planet Fitness, I go to Planet Fitness, they've been closed for quite some time. So now I've got to do something, because I'm really afraid that by the time I go back to work, my clothes are not going to fit. So that, and what else has changed for me? How I got around once everything shut down. The buses also shut down just as much as many establishments. So where I live at, the buses stopped running for like a month, which really kind of had me going, uh-oh. So now I was taking an Uber or Lyft if I had to run an errand, like do laundry, or luckily I've got at least one friend who, is available that can, take me to do my laundry and take me back home to get groceries and whatnot. But that was kind of hard, because there was other things that I really wanted to do during the month of April that I couldn't do. So for a good month, the bus system completely shut down. No buses ran. And by the time they opened back up, they were running again, but we had to wear masks. We didn't have to pay fare, which was pretty cool, but we had to get on the bus with a mask or we wouldn't be let on. And now, since June 15th, they're now requiring still that we wear a mask on the bus and pay fare. So that's another thing that's changed for me since this COVID-19 stuff went down. One final thing that I think that also changed for me was the fact that now I'm realizing more than ever that something like this really did put a lot of people out of work. So if you're working in the restaurants, and if you're working in any kind of hospitality industry job, really, you either lost that job or you were laid off. And in my work in customer service, I talk to people on the phone, and they tell me that they recently like lost their job working at a restaurant as a cook or a server, or as a barista, or just anything that where they are required really to have some kind of contact with people, except for working in a hospital. Otherwise, they've been laid off for quite some time, if not lost their job. And it made me realize that right now I'm very fortunate to be employed still through the company that I work for as a temp employee. I could be in that position too. I could be working at a job where, because of maybe something like this, I could be out of the job. So it made me realize, well, I need to, continue my ventures with my online business, which I have right now still, and just, keep at it and keep doing it. It never hurts to have an extra side income in case you really do need it. In case something like this were to happen, where you were to lose your job or to be temporarily laid off, you don't want to be relying just on unemployment to get you by with your rent, and that's it. So that said, this is my video. It's called how has COVID-19 changed things for me, and maybe one day when I get to meet you, I'll find out how COVID-19 also changed your life, at least temporarily. So everybody take care, and I will see you on video number 7. I'm going to go head out to Target right now, where, again, I have to wear a mask and get a few groceries. All right, so take care.